G'day, Steel Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. On your screen right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers are signing back Mason Rudolph to a 2-year contract. As you can see, the sun coming through my window. It's my morning, my 7:55 a.m. Just getting ready to go to work. The Steelers are signing back Mason Rudolph to a 2-year deal, $8 million, and he could be QB1. I saw some tweets out there saying we're waiting for Aaron Rodgers and, Mason Rudolph could be QB2. Why can't he be QB1? Wilson doesn't look like he's going to sign. Justin Fields is with the Jets. All the other options are very limited. Why not run it back? Run it back with Mason Rudolph. For anything, this would be like a feel-good story, and I don't care if the Steelers went 5-13 or 5-12 in the 17-game stretch. Run it back with Rudolph. See what happens. Go into camp and you maybe go and sign another quarterback or go to the draft and draft a quarterback, and you make Mason Rudolph the guy. I've been saying for the last few weeks that the Steelers need to back someone, get behind their quarterback, be confident in QB1, and that could be Mason Rudolph, who now has a much better offense than he did the year before in 2023, and also when he started in like 2019 when Big Ben got hurt and was the Duck era, the Mason Rudolph era. He's a different quarterback since then. Mason Rudolph's overall career stats is 4,615 yards. He has 28 TDs, 20 interceptions, longest 86, been sacked 33 times, and he's played for the Pittsburgh Steelers for 4 years and 1 year with the Tennessee Titans in 2024. That was a year that the Steelers, we didn't know whether to bring back, was it Mason Rudolph or, that was last year with Russell Wilson and Fields and what happens to Kenny Pickett. And the year before that, you had Trubisky on the roster, Kenny Pickett and Mason Rudolph was, QB3. So I'm very happy to say that Mason Rudolph is back with the Steelers and has a chance. Now, will the NFL media say he's going to be a Super Bowl champion? Probably not. Will fans out there and say he's one of the best quarterbacks to play the game ever? Probably not. But at least he gets a chance to write his story, rewrite his story, and hopefully he has a chance to be QB1. We don't know what this overall thing's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers waiting and choosing his team. I don't want to see it. I would rather run this season with this guy here who knows how to play Pittsburgh Steelers football, who's been through a lot as a Steeler. I don't think there's really a chance that he had a QB1 shot in the early days with Big Ben around, and then pushed all the way down to QB3. Then eventually he was signed up by the Titans, and now he's back. And maybe this is the time for him to come back and start to play good football. Like, let's just see what happens. Like, I don't know. I think Rudolph deserves a chance. That run that we had in 2023 when Trubisky was, moved on to the Kenny Pickett, and then Kenny Pickett was benched. Rudolph came in and Rudolph saved Christmas. It was a tough game versus the Bills, but he won 3 games in a row. I still remember that big pass to George Pickens for like 75 yards. Just zinged it to the middle, slant, see you later, Pickens, gone. If Rudolph can connect with Pickens, DK Metcalf, Austin, the Steelers also signed a 1-year contract to Scotty Miller. Maybe he plays like a special teams role, maybe, 5th receiver, or he can find a connection with Roman Wilson. Rudolph could be the guy to at least give the Steelers a chance to go to the playoffs. Play good defense, run the ball. We'll see who the Steelers go on draft with their running backs. But Rudolph right now is probably the best move out of the quarterbacks they had to choose from. I don't want to bring back this drama bring in the drama that is Aaron Rodgers. And it feels like and looks like that Russell Wilson, thank you, mate. Thank you for playing for the Steelers. But it looks like he is on the move as well, trying to find another team with the Browns or the Giants or somewhere else, right? Aaron Rodgers also, he might be considering retirement. So shout out to Mason Rudolph coming back in a 2-year deal, $4 million each, $8 million contract, and he's coming back to the Steelers. This is really a win-win situation. First of all, it's cheap. It's a guy who knows the offense. It's a guy, Rudolph, who wants to come back and play for the Steelers. And also, you can maybe set yourself up for a future quarterback in maybe this year's draft. I don't know. I'm not a draft guy. Or next year's draft in 2026 when everyone's going to Pittsburgh. This is a good move. And if anything, if the Steelers go and find someone better than Rudolph, you found your QB2. To me, it's pretty good. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mason Rudolph to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry, I apologize about the sun today over here, but I'll see you guys later. I'm very happy with this move. I hope he has a chance to start QB1. Hope he can, turn into a Sam Darnold or have another, resurrection like Baker Mayfield. I'm not saying that he's the same players as them, but hopefully he can turn things around and start to play good football and change the narrative and play and fans' perceptions of him and say, "Oh, Rudolph is trash." Let's hope he can turn it around. I'll see you guys later.